Hello students, this is the video number 37, chapter 7, reflection of light, part B. Images formed in a pair of mirrors, physics for 9th standard. So in this we will discuss about the images formed in two inclined mirrors. Images formed in two inclined mirrors. Okay, so as you know that two mirrors are present, so definitely that number of images will be more, not one. So there is one formula, n is equal to 360 over theta, where theta is angle between two inclined mirrors. So case number 1, if and n is number of images, Now first one is, if angle theta between two mirrors is in such a way like it will have certain value, and after solving this n is odd, if n is odd, okay, for example, like if theta is 72, so n is equal to 360 upon 72. If you solve, you will get 5. Now see, n is odd. If n is odd, then also there will be two cases. If object is placed asymmetrically, between the two mirrors, then n will remain odd. There will be no change at all. It will remain odd in number. It will remain same. Second, if object is placed symmetrically, okay, symmetrically means on the bisector of the angle between the mirrors. Okay, in that case, the number of images will be n minus 1. We have to subtract 1 from the exact number, whatever we have got. So this is for the symmetrically. Second case, now in case 2, if n is equal to 360 upon theta is even, right, is even. For example, theta is 60, so for that 360 upon 60 is equal to 6, which is even. In that case, number of images is always n minus 1. Okay, for all positions of object in between two mirrors. So keep in mind, if it is even, then you have to always subtract this 1 from that. Images formed in a pair of mirrors placed parallel to each other. parallel to each other. Now in that case, theta is always 0 between two mirrors which are parallel. So according to the formula 360 over 0, what is that? Infinity, infinite. So number of images will be infinite. So we'll check that. Now here are the two mirrors that I have drawn initially, M1 and M2 parallel to each other, right? So here is the base. So no need to take here a mirror, this poly surface. It is the ground, okay? It is the ground, that base. Now I'm going to take one of the objects between these two mirrors. So initially, suppose it is falling on this M2. Okay, in this way. So this is the initial position, and just like here, it is the first image number 1, which is forming to this side, and you can draw the virtual image in this way. In this way. Here, this is the virtual image, I1. So these are the reflected rays, right? Now from here, this I1, which is acting as a virtual image of this object, is acting as a virtual object for this M1 mirror, and it will form one of the image over this side, in this way. So say this is I2 image. Now this is virtual image of this virtual object formed by M1. Now another thing is, these are the incident rays on M2. Now further again, another image will form in this way. So keep your scale very carefully. In this way, so that it might not slip from the original position, in this way. Okay? So this is the another position. Let it be I3, and it is incident over here. Another set I will get from here. This ray you have to place in forward direction, and here is the another virtual ray. This is the reflected ray. Now if you'll see, this is the I4 image. From this you can draw the reflected arrows, okay, and number of images will form. You can, from your side, you can write here I5, okay, then I6, then I7, then I8. Means infinite images will form, and that is according to our formula. So it means it is correct formula. You can get number of images. Now here second one is images formed by two mirrors placed perpendicular to each other. Now in this particular case, here perpendicular case is given, so theta is 90 degree between the two mirrors. So here are the mirrors. These are the two mirrors that I am drawing over here. But this has M1 mirror and this has M2 mirror. Okay, and is equal to 360 over theta. Put theta 90, you will get 4, that is even. So for even, for all position, whether it is symmetrical or symmetrically, then you have to subtract 1 from the result. So number of images will be 3. So how this result will come, that we'll try to get. So first of all, draw this square, and these are the two positions for the mirrors. It will be the dotted one because these are the virtual one that I am going to take in dotted way. Because these are not the real anything real. Okay, so virtually whatever that thing is there, that we are in physics, we are representing that particular thing as a dotted one. Now suppose this is the object, here is the object, here is the object. One of the image you will get over here, that is I1C, and another image you will get over here, that is I2, as we have done earlier. In front of the mirror M2 you will get the one of the image, right? This is the object, and just behind that you will get the virtual image of this. This is the mirror, so this will help that I1 to form, but it is also acting as a virtual, forming as a virtual image. Now what about the other rays? Number of rays we can take, but I am going to take only 2. These are the incident rays. In this way, these are the incident rays, and from this you can get the reflected rays in this way, and by this you can say this is I1 is forming, right? Same case you can do for this I2 also, that I am not going to draw. You can imagine this part, and here is another reflected ray which you can draw in the same manner as I am drawing in this way. In this way. Right. So this is the I3. Now as I have drawn I1 to this side, you can take 2 incident rays first to this side. These 2 rays you can take to this side, and then you can produce to get another image, because these 2 rays, first it will form over here, right? In this way it will incident, and then it will form image over here, and when 2 rays will incident over here, they will reflect to this side and then reflect to this side. So it means one more image you will get, that is I4. So I3 and I4, they are forming at the same position. So how many images you will get? Just like this is the dot, this is the dot, and this is the dot. 3 times I have drawn dot at the same position, but how many you are able to see? Only 1. So it means here I3 and I4 forming at the same position. So how many images you will get? Only 1. Only 1. So it means total number of images will be I1, I2 and one will form over here. So total are 3. Okay. Then after that, last one is uses of the plane mirror. From our daily life, they have taken so many examples. 6 are there, so that you can read properly everything you will get. Someone in one of the steps they have taken the looking glass example, optician room, just to increase the length of the optician room. Barber shop, that is also very common. Periscope, that is used to see the outfield view. Okay. Then kaleidoscope, just to bring a very this colorful pattern of the broken bangles. And in solar heating device, there also we are using the plane mirror in solar cooker. So read the content properly. Again, I am telling you, practice the diagram to get the mastery of this concept, and we will proceed with the spherical mirror in next video. Thank you very much.